My name's Tom. This is my first attempt at a YouTube video for my channel called Now What? The reason for the name is when I'm doing things out at the ranch or even here at the house and something breaks or something's got to be changed or fixed, the inevitable question is, oh Lord, okay, now what? So hence the name. This morning's project involves a problem with our hot water heater where got home from work the other night and my wife found that our hot water heater had water around the pan. I have a solar setup here, waiting on the second inverter to come in. I've got two EG4 batteries, and I had just put all of my setup and all of these various cables and toolboxes and solar related items on this shelving unit. And this shelving unit was situated so that I had it would go basically to the edge of the stuff that's on the floor. Obviously that wasn't going to be enough room for the plumber to be able to come in and get the hot water heater out. So the now what for today is, how do I get this shelving unit moved when it weighed 1,000 pounds probably with all the stuff on it. So here's what I wound up doing. I've rigged up to be able to install the solar system. I had to rig up this chain or trolley, and then the ability to rig the chain hoist. So what I did this morning, you definitely don't want to go pick this up from any individual shelf because it'll pop the connectors loose. So I took a piece of 3/8 inch chain and some locking D's and basically rigged up a strap, and then used the chain hoist to pick up this, what we'll call the north end of this shelving unit, literally a 1/16 of an inch, just to get the weight off the legs. Then I came to this end and I rigged up a typical toe strap, a short 6-foot toe strap. Same thing, lock and D's, and that way I was able to lean down, pick it up, and with the weight off of the north end, I was able to pick up enough of the south end to be able to move this thing. I wound up moving it over a foot, maybe even 1.5 feet. So we're going to find out in the morning when the plumber comes whether this has been moved enough. I've left the rig in place so that if he needs me to move it this last 6 inches, I can do that if I have to, but I really don't want to because then I'm getting into blocking other things, and I do need to use the solar today. So anyway, that was today's project of how to move an incredibly heavy solar system shelving unit that still had the batteries on it, because otherwise I would have had to have taken everything apart. So apologize for the brevity, but hopefully this will give somebody an idea of how to do something similar if you wind up needing to move a shelving unit with some items still on it. So thanks for watching. Take care.